I'm Matthew Segal. I'm legal director for the ACLU of Massachusetts. The Annie Dookhan drug lab scandal is one of the largest outbreaks of wrongful convictions in the history of the United States. So the ACLU knew early on that the victims of this scandal were going to need one of the largest remedies in the history of the United States. And with today's announcements, that's exactly what we have achieved. We are on the cusp of the single largest dismissal of wrongful convictions in the history of the United States. Now, we couldn't get there all at once. What we had to do was really build 4 pillars to hold up and achieve this result. The first thing we sought and achieved was protection. In court, we fought for the right of every single victim of the Dookhan scandal to be able to go to court and challenge their conviction without fear that doing so would get them even more time in prison. Even if they're re-prosecuted and convicted after a trial, that can't happen. The second thing we fought for is notice. Anyone who's wrongfully convicted deserves to have clear and meaningful notice of what happened to them and what rights they have to take action. And that's exactly what the victims of this scandal are going to get. The third thing we fought for, and this is really crucial to getting to the dismissals that we're going to see, are deadlines. When a state wrongfully convicts someone, it should be up to the state to take action to fix it. It shouldn't be up to the victim of the wrongful conviction to take action. And so what we fought for and achieved in this case were deadlines where prosecutors were required to come forward and identify the cases that they're going to dismiss and the cases that they're going to seek to keep. And the final thing we worked for was common sense. With the help of a data scientist, we were able to show that most of these Dookhan tainted convictions were for drug possession. And the vast majority, over 90%, were prosecuted in district court, which is for less serious offenses. So we were able to show that these convictions weren't just a single problem. They were part of a larger problem with the war on drugs. And that's all the more reason for dismissing them. So what we're hoping for is that with these dismissals, the victims of the Annie Dookhan drug lab scandal are really going to get justice and be able to move on with their lives. And we hope that the pillars that we used to achieve that result can help to achieve justice for other victims of wrongful convictions around the country.